A young man went to his uncle to mentor him about the business of the uncle. He sat under the uncle for a while, and the uncle put him through different kinds of tests. The more the uncle put him in different kinds of tests, the more he passed. He was doing very well for the uncle. The uncle business began to grow. As a matter of fact, within the first 3 months of this young man working for the uncle saw a growth of over 3 times in his business. It has never happened before. So the uncle paid more attention to him and said, you know what, I love your work ethics and that way you're doing this business, you're going to grow really fast. So let's do a 7-year deal. And at the end of the 7th year, we will split the entire profit of the business because they were in the cattle business, farmers. Every cow that has this particular color, you're going to get it. Every other cow will become mine in 7 years. It was a great deal. They signed an agreement and he kept working for his uncle. After 7 years, the uncle's business has grown over 100 times and he became greedy. How can I let this boy go? So the uncle made a different rule and said, okay, please work for me for another 7 years and I'm going to be very generous to you. So in this next 7 years, every cow that has, he mentioned a very unique kind of color, which is dotted white and black, like a zebra kind of pattern, are going to be yours. But any plain color cow is going to be mine. So do you agree? So of course he agreed again, and then they went into the game. Then the boy did something differently this new 7 years. He decided to create a pattern of white and black and put it in front of the cows every time they are eating and they decide to mate. So while the cows are doing what we call woto woto in Nigeria, they are looking at the pattern that this boy had created and put in front of them. Guess what happened? Every cow that got pregnant gave birth to a striped colored cow. It has never happened before. It was crazy. At the end of the 7th year, the uncle had no choice but to part with this boy with over 90% of his inventory. That boy became the richest farmer in the country in one day. The story is in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, the story of Jacob and Laban. I hope you learned something from this. What you see becomes what you produce. Be careful of what you shoot into your eyes, because your brain is processing the information your eye is feeding it, and that is going to eventually become your reality. If this story has blessed you, comment below and I'll see you tomorrow.